obvious that it's more than just about the access technology. So for us, yeah, okay, we want the technology that delivers the gigabytes of data to be cheap, but we also want to figure out a way that enables the different types of customers to consume that data and the services that ride on top of that. So for us, it's taking a more of a holistic approach to this now and focusing, for example, on payment platforms. And the fact is that most people in the world do not have credit cards and don't have bank accounts. So how are we going to establish a relationship with those types of customers? The other reality is that, at least on the consumer side, most people around the world aren't consuming anything postpaid on a monthly basis. You have the emerging market metaphor of the cup of rice. Instead of buying the sack of rice once a month, they buy the cup of rice every day because that's just the way they consume things. Even though it would be cheaper for them to go and get the sack of rice, they don't have enough cash in pocket at any point in time to make the big purchase. So we've got to figure out ways to slice it up so that people can consume things in smaller increments. Another issue is power. So think of South Asia or Sub-Saharan Africa. You've got about 1.2 billion people in those two parts of the world that don't have power where they live. Jim Forster is going to come here a little later and talk about a project that we're involved in Kenya. And in that area, about 9% of households are on the grid. So you don't deliver internet access to that population without also figuring out how are you going to power the network and how are you going to power the devices that people connect to that network. And then the other issue for a lot of our partners, especially smaller ISPs who are trying to get into the market, trying to build up their market share, expand their coverage, is access to capital. We've done various different things to try to help them get access to that capital, whether it's through our relationships with donor agencies or through banks.